thing moved. Sorry about that. Hello, this is Generic Fool's Test. I am sorry for not starting streaming earlier. I fell asleep. I ate a nice big lunch, and then I got distracted. I passed out. I was supposed to be having according to my schedule, I was supposed to have a psychologist or tryst appointment, and it turns out that the time was wrong. So I missed my session at the time I guess it was supposed to be. Luckily, I'm able to see them tomorrow, but I figured in the meantime it'd be nice to discuss what type of game I should possibly play or which I should do next. I'd like to try doing a game that could get more involvement with the people who, follow me. Like, I mean, we all know I have a ton of video games. To the point of where I probably shouldn't buy games for a while. Like, I have a ton of free... Hi, person, how are you? I'm having dinner with my parents, so I can't exactly stream for really long. I have a little less than an hour of time to do stuff. So I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Like, I want to, rather than just play only Subnautica, I want to go back and forth between it and a few other games. I'm wondering if there are games I can do which would be fun to play with, you and maybe other followers or other stuff. I mean, seeing me get my ass kicked in Demon Slayer is probably not going to be that amusing to some people. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure you love having a sandbag. But hitting the same sandbag can get boring after a while. So, potential multiplayer games might be good, like, yeah. I mean, as I said, as long as I feel like you're not cheating, if I felt like you were cheating or something like that, I would feel sick and tired of playing, but I don't think you're cheating. I just think I'm currently lacking a skill issue, as they say. But there are free games which which have some online potential. Like, I know you're not necessarily a huge fan of Hololive or stuff like that, but there are a few games which are completely free and allow you to have multiplayer, which is, always a good or fun thing to do. Like, if you want to do a free cooperative game, which, I mean, there is like Holo X Break, which is sort of like Castle Crashers, made by the same person who did the Holo Cure. This is the type of game it is. You can have up to 4 human players, and you're going around. It's just like a little beat 'em up. You're beating up enemies and things like that. Each character can play differently. There are voice lines, so if you don't like hearing anime girls saying anime girl things, then it may get on your nerves. But from what I've seen of other people playing it, not that I've watched it recently, but people seem to really enjoy it. And you know it's free. So you know that's great. So yeah, it's a pretty fun thing, and it has like various Hololive members. Alternately, if you're not interested in that, there are other free games I have, which, sorry, the second one is also a Hololive game. Let's see, it's Idle Showdown, which is another, as I mentioned, Hololive game, but this is a fighting game.
Mortals, witness the wrath of the Ancient Ones. Good morning, afternoon! Bonk!
It's a fighting game which has
Reaching tackle punch! Yeah! Mata! Tackle time! Tackle kick! Hurrah! Tackle geki! It's Ozara Keisatsu! Pontana! World domination! The void is greater than space itself.
Well, to be fair, that was a character demonstration video. But yeah, this is supported by the actual company that makes that runs the VTubers they have. And you don't need to know the fan groups to actually play the game, obviously. But you know, if you like this game, if you like the VTubers and you know the lore, it makes it all the more fun because you're like, oh my god, I know that reference. But you know, even then, it can still be fun to beat up somebody. And it's just like they go, like, no, you can't do it that way. It doesn't make lore sense. Like, whatever, I don't care. This is a fighting game. Whatever.
Get ready to battle, or I'll crown you into dust. I'm gonna crush you. It's over for you.
I still have no idea why a member of Holo started. Still, it's not bad. They don't get the reference.
Quiero.
Fugula.
None can convey nor comprehend the importance of time. Humans do not worship and adore me as they should. How foolish. Can't keep up? Need a hand? Be useful, cronies. Time to end this.
But yeah, it's a... I mean, it's not as well liked as, I guess, the Holo Cure or, you know... Well, no, it's actually at the same level as Holo X Break, according to that. But, you know, there's, like... I'm picking free games because, you know, if I can pick free games which are... you can cooperate in, then that means that my followers don't need to make monetary investments. Because I don't want to go like, yes, buy this brand new game if you want to play with me. I demand your engagement. It's just like, dance for me, monkey. Like, no. And then there's also Chex Quest. Completely unrelated into things. Do you know about Chex Quest? Ah, yes. Well, when I was a young lad, sorry, but in the past, they used to sometimes give out CDs in cereal boxes in America as sort of little prizes for when you got the cereal. Now, one of the games they came up with was Chex Quest, which, as I said, all you needed to get Chex Quest was a box of Chex cereal. Now, to get a game that's free with, you know, a box of cereal, that's pretty cool, especially as a kid. And Chex Quest is Doom. The original Doom game.
The Flemoid menace is back.
So this is a remastered version, or an
And
up-res.
threatening to turn our snacktacular way of life into total chaos.
Of course, they removed all violence and instead made it a very, like, you know, friendly game for kids.
One group stands in their way, but they need your help. Chex Mix Squadron. They're trained, they're restrained, and ready to zorch Flemoids. There's honor and glory to be had on planet Bazoik. Will you do your part? These brave new playable characters will.
I'm from Chex Mix Squadron, and I volunteer.
I volunteer.
I volunteer.
I volunteer.
I'm still not so sure. They just told me to get on the spaceship.
Join now and learn to Zorch things, and then Zorch bigger things with bigger Zorchers. Hit things with spoons and sporks. And don't forget about doors. You'll be opening so many doors. Master all the maps you might vaguely remember from 1996. Now with multiplayer, so bring your friends and then hit them with spoons. No one will yell at you. Chex Quest, still free, now in HD. Join the Chex Mix Squadron today. Available on Steam, now in multiplayer.
Yeah, and it's still free, as you can see. I don't know if you like first-person shooters. Not everyone does. I mean, it is the most popular game type, but no, I mean, yeah, you know, not everyone plays those. I like first-person shooters, but I've not played them in a long time. I used to like Call of Duty when, you know, it wasn't that old. Like, I think the last Call of Duty I played was Modern Warfare 2. The original Modern Warfare 2. My God, was that like 10 years ago? At that time, you know, like 30, like Call of Duties ago. And it's annoying to have to specify which Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 I played. But like, what other? I'm wondering about what other free games I have. I mean, I'm focusing on cooperative ones. So obviously, I'm not gonna like Deepest Sword is a free puzzle game. That's actually pretty good. Simple but good. In the Cavern of Logging, use the mouse button, left and right arrows to rotate your sword. Long the dragon lies ahead. In Chinese, long is what they call a dragon, if I remember correctly. So, you know, that's kind of amusing. Fun. Your little knight has to get to the dragon to try to slay them. Who dares challenge me? Take your best stab. Is it even in? After that, you go after it with a progressively longer swords. But each time, it's harder to get to the dragon because you're a little guy. Or little... Actually, it doesn't... I don't think it says what your gender is. You're a little person with a big old sword. And eventually you get, as you see, look at the size of their sword eventually. And you see it's a puzzle game because you have to get to the dragon. It's a cute little game. I've beaten it, like a long time ago. Years ago. It's short. Depending on how seriously you're playing it, will affect how long it takes to beat it, but yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, good games that are free. So as I said, Deepest Sword is a good free game to pass the time. It's really, really short, and, you know, you can't beat free. Well, I guess you could if someone's literally paying you to play a game, which, you know, and it's a good game. But, you know, there's other stuff. And then, of course, you know, there's the other free puzzle games, like Dogs Organized Neatly. Did you know about these games? The Dogs/Cats Organized Neatly game? I'm saying this because although I have a lot of games on my list, let's be honest here, I have a bunch of free games. So, okay. Well, let's see, which one do I have installed? Do I have Cats Organized Neatly or Dogs? Which would you rather see, Cats or Dogs Organized Neatly? They're both the same. The only difference is one uses cats and one uses dogs. They're from the same company. Alright, so let's see. I guess I should try to find, or well, let's see. Puzzle games. Where is it? I just need to find. Okay, so cats. I'll just install it. This is a very small game. Actually, I think I have it installed on my Steam Deck. Oh, from the looks of the capture, it didn't look like you saw the little cat animation. It's a very short one. But yeah, I've gotten... This game starts out, like, ridiculously easy. But then, you know, as puzzle games do, as it increases, of course, you know, it goes there. It's like, level 1, yes, of course. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Every time you click on it, the cat makes a little noise. When you're clicking on it, and you click do a right click, it flips the cat. Also, the different cats have different names for the different shapes and different appearances. And when you are introduced to a new one, it will give you a little intro message like, "Hi, this is Riley." Or, you know, like, whatever. I don't remember if there's one named Riley. But, you know, it's just like... Oop. Just as I said, it goes on, and then, you know, here's where it starts getting a little bit more tricky. Still, like, you know, easy. As I said, because you actually need to think for a second. It's not very hard. But, you know, But yeah, you get the idea. I actually got my mom to buy Steam, and she plays this game and a different one. So I'll, one second. Just gonna back out. How do I back out? How do I leave? How do I leave? Oh no! I can't escape. The cats, they wouldn't leave me alone. Then of course, you know, oh, I forgot the preeminent free puzzle game. Have you heard of Helltaker? Oh, also I'm gonna uninstall the cat game. So wait, have you heard of Helltaker? Okay, no problem. I was just saying that, have you heard of the Helltaker series? Or the Helltaker game? It's a game where it's another free puzzle game. You have a certain number of moves, and your job is to try to make a demon harem, which it sounds like, you know, kind of like sexist to a degree, but at the end it shows that the guy who got the harem is not terribly happy with it, because he is like, hey, I've got a bunch of demons, and they're all very pretty, cute girls. And then it's just like, hey, you pulled a bunch of demons out of hell. And, you know, that's not exactly very good. Because they're basically a bunch of crazy people who are now, like, squatting in your house. And it also has a pretty catchy music. So yeah, like, as I said, it's free. However, if you want the art book, it does cost money. Oh well. And it does have a catchy music, and it does have a really good art style. Actually, does this include the update, or like the... I don't remember, but yeah, I recommend playing this. Yeah, you know what, I'll play it a little bit just so that you can see what it's like. It's another free game that's really small. The good thing now about Steam is it's been out for a while. Well, very long time. So there's a lot of free games which you can play, which are, you know, you don't need to have a ton of money to be able to play a bunch of fun games. Like, let's see, I'm just going to launch Helltaker. Yeah, sure. Press enter or press A to continue. Oh. Okay, can't click. I have to actually follow the... I do want to play that. Sorry. So. Greetings, little one. Please don't mind me. It is I, good old Beelzebub. So I've beaten the game. I beat it on stream, actually, back when I used to play originally. You won't be able to find any of the old videos. But, like, I guess I'll play a little bit of it. So, the Tire Demon. Story of Helltaker again? Interesting. Do you by chance need a narrator? Why, please, allow me. It'll be my pleasure. He woke up one day with a dream, harem full of demon girls. It was, however, not an easy dream to achieve. It could cost you your life. When demon girls are involved, no price is high enough, you said, as you ventured down to hell. Hell, life advice. You want advice, but you have nobody to ask. You haven't found any cute demons yet. And no matter how cute I may be, I'm but a narrator. Beelzebub, best girl! Go find some harem-worthy maidens so you can pester them for advice to your heart's content. Shit, I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up again. Yeah, yes, I've totally beaten this game before. But if you are somebody who, Pandemonica, the Tire. Name's Pandemonica. Sorry, Pandemonica. Hell's customer service. How may I serve you? We can figure out something out at my place, or maybe I can serve you instead. First, I know this is the wrong answer. You thought you're leaving hell alive? How delusional. Bad end. She took your face in her hands and snapped your neck with professional gentleness. Yes. How may I serve you? Maybe I can serve you instead. Sweet of you to offer. I could really use some coffee. I'm not really myself without it. And now that you know there's this, you can click L, and now it's just like, shall we travel together? I might as well do my job. You've noticed how exploring hell takes a lot of will. In hell, if you run out of it, you die. Walking through spikes takes twice the will. The trick is to spend as little time on spikes as possible. Thank you for relying on Hell's customer service. How would you rate your overall satisfaction with provided help on a scale of 1 to 10? I'll just do that. Whoa, never got a 10 before. Oh, no, oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick a different one. Thank you for your feedback. We are here to serve. But I forgot the solution. Oh, wait. Molius, the lustful. you and me now. No deal, no questions asked. They always say that, and they always try to run away. I have to break your knees just in case. Bad end. She pulled out a sledgehammer. It was not going to be pretty. You and me, now. No time! Busy gathering girls! Demon harem, you poor fool. They will rip you to shreds, and I have to see this. Now, you see this, it's the, you have to get the key. Now here you see, Modius is now giving me advice. Advice? Easy. Skip all the puzzles. Gather all the bitches. Let's engage in proper harem activities. I'm going to spoil something. You never engage in proper harem activities in this game. But still, it is... Oh, you know what most people would think when they say proper harem activity. You just engage in really cute stuff, and it's really, really nice. I like this game. A lot. Please forgive Modius. Most demons are like her. Lust is sin. Lust for sin is in our blood. Hard to keep it in check. As for the puzzle, try not to spend too much time kicking around those undead slaves and you should be fine. Hey! This game is good. Ah. But I guess to show you other things, you can, where's my mouse? I forgot how to access the menu. But either way, there is a, by pressing escape you can do stuff, like you can skip the puzzle, which, you know, that's, change the volume, the music, you can change the regular sound. I'll skip this puzzle here, show you like this. Cerberus, the triple demon. Are you a human? A real human? Please take us with you. Deal, no questions asked. Oh wait, no, I forgot. No, wait. No, I made a mistake. I'm picking the wrong option first. Take us with you. This is getting too easy. I have questions. We need a human to cross Hell's Gate. You don't have to be in one piece, though. They jumped you like rabid dogs, canine sounds included. The cuteness of you all gave you a heart attack. You were mauled by a trio of dog girls. Deal, no questions asked. At last, it's time to corrupt the mortal realm. If you want to actually see more of it, you're going to need to play it yourself. Because all I'm doing is doing a demonstration of free games that I think are really worth it. I've tried many times, haven't found much success so far. And I'm going to actually uninstall it now. It's a good game, but I've beaten all of it. The extra chapter download is also free, if I remember correctly. If I could look at the games I have which were free, like, I don't know, I have a lot of games and stuff like that. But yeah, I recommend you play, like, you know, Helltaker. It's another one of those games which it feels like it could be worth money, but it's not. And, you know, if you like the style, then buy the art book. Support the creator. I'm trying to think about other games I have that are free. That would be good. Well, there are other free games which I have not played, but I'm just trying to find it. Where is it? There are Elder Scrolls games that are free, actually. I just need to find it. Or wait, did I pass them a long time ago? Is this in proper order? Ah, and Daikatana. Daikatana is not free. It is just an infamous game. Which I will cover in the time when I do actually play Daikatana. But yes, the Elder Scrolls Arena, which might be the original Elder Scrolls. I don't remember if it is, but it is currently free on Steam. So I don't know if you like ancient RPGs, but you know, it is free. Oop, what is? Oh no, Steam's not really responding. But I mean, look at those graphics. Well, you can't even really look at those graphics because the graphics are failing. If you don't like Arena, maybe you could play Daggerfall, which is also free if I remember correctly. Yep. Wowee. Peak of video game graphics. If you're wondering why the image is so small, that's because that's the resolution. When you play the game and go full screen, the actual game screen and all the images are literally just, you know, like that size on it. Because that's the was what used to be considered high resolution in the past. Something this size. Crazy. And then there's the Expendabros, which is a free game. Broforce is a game which I hold dear to my heart. Which the Expendabros was... There's a movie series called The Expendables. The Expendabros is sort of like Broforce doing something with the Expendables universe. So, you know, well, I'll just show you the video and you can tell me what you think. Wait, why isn't it? Come on. No? Alright. Fine. Well, I'm trying to go full screen. Steam is having problems. Yes, amazing indeed. Just give me a second. Wait, is it still working? Like... Nope, I'm going to need to close Steam, I think. So how are you? I hope you're doing fine. Just waiting for Steam to log back in. Always good to hear that you're doing fine. Or good. Well, you said good, not fine. But, yeah. Huh. Alright, I'm going to go back to screen share. And then hopefully it's, no. Wait, I should probably uninstall that. Wait, no, not remove from the... Oh yeah, you need to install it. But yes, well, you know, you should. You need to sleep properly. It'll help you with your art, too. It's hard to be creative when you're tired and sleep deprived. And also, you don't want to look wrinkly at the age of, like, 20, do you? Bravo, Moonshrine! Bravo! Bravo! That's great. I have a meme. I'm the first meme of my channel. Go to sleep, person. I'm sorry, sorry, not sorry, person. Sorry for my weird ass laugh. I don't know. Well, depending on how I laugh. Well, it depends. Sometimes I laugh like, oh yes, you know. Like I'm like, ha ha ha. I'm sorry, that's like, but you know, the other laugh was, well, not like that necessarily. That was, I lied about that last one, but you know. But yeah, well, you know, whatever. Trying to think about other things. Have you heard of Battleblock Theater? It's not free. But I'm going to probably show you something. Or wait, what? Oh.
Rated T.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, yeah.
Rated T for blood, violence, and crud humor. What's that, like French or something?
The behemoth.
Who's ready for some fun? Well, don't everybody answer at once. Buckle your pants, grab a friend, and get ready for the ride of a lifetime. Battleblock Theater. Bust some heads. Push your friend and watch him die. Cool. Go up there now. Well, that's a nice trick. Kill your friend again, huh? And again. Battleblock Theater. Go do that. Yeah. Grab a jetpack and fly to the moon. Throw your friend. Get the gem. Hop on that thing and get the gem. Again. Battleblock Theater. What a peculiar place. It seems like only yesterday you were shipwrecked on this mysterious island. Wait a second, it was yesterday. What's with this twisted charade? Why do you forge ahead when everything feels so hopeless? The weight of the world crushing your spirit and shattering your... Battleblock Theater. Check out this stuff. Lots of game types for you to play, like... this thing. And look, horses. Yep, cool. Battleblock Theater. Touching a bus. Huh? Grab the b-ball and boom shakalaka. Yes. And hey, look, check this out. If you hate our stuff, shut up and do better. Hey, sorry, but when this theater brings you to
You don't like us, shut up and do better.
in a pool of your own tears and pee-pee, I'll be there, and I'm gonna laugh. Battleblock Theater. Have at it. Rated T for being a little...
Oh no, it's not working. An error occurred when... What? How? I apparently have no internet connection. Oh no, do I actually have no internet connection? It says, the message I got was literally saying, an error occurred while installing Battleblock Theater. No internet connection. The reality is, person isn't here. It's all in my head. I'm just some guy talking to themselves online, pretending that I'm engaging with chat, when chat was never there. I mean, to YouTube, it seems like that, because YouTube can't see the chat. Actually, let's see. I'm going to show you the thing I wanted to show you from Battleblock Theater. So let's see. The opening cinematic.
Boys and girls, ladies, and gentlemen, turn the lights down low and shut your faces as I wrap you in the cozy blanket of a story. A story
Indeed,
as heartwarming and soft as a
you are.
mother's kiss. Or is it?
Oh no.
Once upon a time, there was a boat. Now, this wasn't just any boat, children. It was a ship full of friends, hundreds of friends, best friends, one and all. A veritable friendship it was. Get it? But it wouldn't be very ladylike of me if I didn't mention the most noteworthy friend on board, Hattie Hattington. Say hi to Hattie. Hattie was like king friend.
In that case, it's worse. It's just like, I'm like, well, no. It's in an alternate universe. Wake up, person. You're not awake enough. In this alternate universe, person sleeps too much and doesn't stay awake. It's the exact opposite. In this world, rather than my normal voice, I go, yeah! Hi, everyone! How are you doing? It's like, immediately all followers left. Have people been taking clips of this? Oh, that's interesting. But yeah.
The Friendship Kingdom, best friend to one and all, and the walking definition of
Why are
handsome
people taking
gentlemen.
clips of this?
Now, one fine morning, Hattie and pals set out for a new, exciting adventure. What fantastic wonders would they discover this time? Perhaps they'd come across a scary ghost ship. Perhaps they'd find an island made entirely of candy. Perhaps they'd meet a band of scary, swashbuckling pirates and join forces to find an island made entirely of candy. Who knew? But it didn't matter. So long as they were together, there were smiles to be had and adventures to be shared. Now today, 'twas a day like any other adventure-y day. Spirits were uncrushably high, everyone was singing and dancing and having a jolly time. When suddenly the ocean was all like surprise, and a huge, massive storm brewed out of nowhere. Boy, that was quick. And there was thunder, boom! And the lightning, boom! And the wind, boom! And like that, it was over. Is everyone okay? Said Hattie. I don't know what I'd do if I lost even one of you. Hattie continued. But the eye of the storm is very misleading, children. Never turn your back on it because the ocean was all like psych. And it came back even bigger this time, twice as big. As if Poseidon himself extended his hand in friendship and they spat in his mouth. Boy, he was pissed. He was mad. Then the rain came down like a shower of bullets.
They're not saying anything.
And the floorboards were buckling and creaking and breaking, and pieces of their ship were raining down like shards of broken dreams. And then Reginald comes upstairs and he's all like, I say, gentlemen, I do believe we're in quite a spot of bother. And everyone else was like, really? What tipped you off, genius? And then Hattie was all like, hey, be nice. Huge giant waves thrashed the boat, to and fro and to, carelessly sprinkling friend after friend into the cold, unforgiving abyss of the deep, dark ocean. Everyone was screaming like, "Help me! Splash! Splash!" And there was this huge whale like, "Mwah," and made it super scary. And I think there was a shark. Yep, there he is. Oh God! And then Hattie was all like, "Hold on to your butts! Land ho!" And bang, 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 smash! A shipwreck, as foretold by their fate books of fate. And while it seems like the end, this is merely the beginning of another fantastic journey for the brave crew of the SS Friendship.
Yeah. The guy who did did that is named Stamper. He is a silly man. Though this is a really old game. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I bought this game when it wasn't free. Or at least I think bought it when it wasn't free. So, you know, I'm annoyed. Slightly salty. I guess it's time for me to recommend games that are good. I'm sure you've heard of Celeste. Ah, yes, I'm terrible at Celeste. I actually have it for the Switch, but I never really beat it. Maybe I'll beat it on stream, but then I have to show everyone how badly I suck at video games. I bought Code Vein because it was on sale, and I think I spent $2 on it. So, and I think it was also in a bundle with other stuff. So, you know, I was like, oh, wow. I've actually not played the anime Dark Souls. And of course, there's Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is a rhythm game. Which, you know, this isn't free either, but God, I had to put an ass.
Those monsters, driven mad by music. Their twisted souls bound to the beat. And at the bottom, God only knows.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I love the little scythe microphone.
You think you're ready? Well, you're not.
I'm not going to wait here like a coward any longer. Dad's lost out there, Eli, and he needs help. You can't stop me. I'm going to the Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Have you heard of this game before? It's one of the games which, if I remember correctly, is overwhelmingly positive. Well, recent it's been really positive, but overall reviews are overwhelmingly positive for it. It's also not super expensive. I'm going to get copyright struck for all the music.
Welcome, welcome,
My new toys. Now dance.
I like rhythm games.
dance for me!
A popular rhythm game.
Oh, you fight back. You think you can defeat me?
I do. I do. I will.
Johnny Young Boss, is that
Never
you?
reach the end of the Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Ah. Wait, why is it suddenly showing my friend list? I don't know why. Oh no, it's showing all my friends. I can't believe it. But yeah, there's different things. I should probably stick to showing you the free stuff that I said I would show. Alright, so I can focus on games that are supposed to be good. Actually, how much is Doom? Behold! One of the grandfathers of modern gaming. Well, the fathers. The grandfather would be Wolfenstein. You know, why did you suddenly show that? Doom is something that's going to be pretty hard for anyone of your generation to understand just how popular this was. To give you an idea about how popular Doom was when it came out, Doom was installed on more PCs than Windows, the operating system. Can you believe that? So many computers had Doom on it that certain schools and universities and businesses created algorithms which would search and delete Doom from their hardware because people were getting so distracted by playing Doom that they would cause drops in productivity. Yeah. It's hard to believe. Doom is even by today's standards, Doom is a pretty good game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's aged. It's very much aged. And like Mega Man Legends, except this game is significantly older than Mega Man Legends. Or, well, maybe not significantly. This is like maybe 7 years older than Mega Man Legends? Or is it? I don't remember. But yeah, it's, if you know certain things, well, also just like, you know, there have been certain quality of life improvements. Though people keep going back to this era of games of this era, because, you know, you don't need to worry about reload. You just run. All you need to worry about is running around really fast. In addition, one of the reasons why Doom works is because the sprites properly show you what the demons are doing. If you're paying attention to what the enemies do, they properly telegraph what they're about to do. In addition, they release sound cues which properly help you figure out what they're doing. So, you know, you get proper feedback so you know what's going on. That makes it so that really it's your own fault, or, you know, in the exception of a few, like, bullshit mod areas where they just put too many enemies, but yeah. 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 Yeah, the Sea Glide, the fins will actually charge the Sea Glide faster than you use energy by doing it. So if you have the charging fins, you can just, you know, endlessly use the Sea Glide. It's great. And if I remember correctly, with Doom, after Doom, or like, you know, Doom 20, I mean, Doom 1993, Doom 2 came out a few months later. Wait, when did it originally come out? Yeah, it came out in the following year. That's how long it usually took games to be made in the old days. You'd see a sequel within a few months to a year after the game was the prequel was released, or the previous game was made. You also have to understand that as much as this looks like it's got a lot of detail and graphics and stuff like, or like the, I mean, it's archaic in terms of its style, but it takes up almost no space on a PC. How big is it? I forgot, like, for the download. Let's check. It is 496.52 megabytes for Doom 2. And you have to understand that Doom made, I mean, looking back now, it's sort of hard to imagine for, you know, I guess, modern gamers like yourself, because, you know, it's like, look at that little pixely game, Doom, and it's just like, how could it possibly be that big? It's like, no, Doom was huge. Everyone was starring. You have to understand, the original name for first-person shooters was Doom clones. That's how prevalent it was. I'm not making up stuff. Literally, they used to call the games Doom clones. Of course, this was back when, you know, gaming wasn't taken as seriously. Some old games are really, really, you know, easy to... I need to leave. I need to leave immediately. My alarms didn't go off. Okay. Sorry about that. Or I mean, like, I'll probably see you tomorrow. I just need to go to my parents' place since I have about 5 minutes to get to my parents' house. So yeah, thanks for coming by. Once again, I'm leaning forward like a weirdo. Okay, so yeah, nice talking to you. I hope I helped you by showing some really good free games and some good not free games. All right, so I'll see you later, and bye bye.